Whoa, me too sometimes. Okay, reduces an enemy's thing. I still just like the haunted duck call because it's hilarious, but I'm gonna equip these things because I want to see what happens if I use them. They might also have very funny sound effects, and I haven't given them a proper chance, have I? Is there anything else for me to do that seems interesting? Oh. You take a look at the recent bookcase acquisition. Charles just can't resist the antique bookshelf man and his amazing tales. Wow, I can't believe I slept through the antique bookshelf man. All the books are in Latin. Never learned Latin myself, so who knows if it's the history of the Roman Empire we got there, or pornography. Could be both. You know any Latin, Bargenold? Oui. Ah, that's Latin for a little, right? So you know a little Latin. Check the books. You select a random book from the Latin language collection. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet appears to be about graphic design in the Holy Roman Empire. Hard to imagine that knowledge becoming relevant to your quest, but hey, now you know where to find it. But what's this? Got an item. Jesus, I have smelt. One woman's tale of her travels and the many terrible cheeses she encountered on them. Grants a combat skill. Queso fastulento. Deal 5 stench damage. How'd that slip in there? Better take it. Clearly too modern to have any resale value in an antique store. Anyway, Manya! You think it's imitating 18th century writing styles? I think so, but I'm pretty sure that there's like a... There's gotta be a, maybe not. Maybe that's all there is to it. I would explain the lorem ipsum joke, but fuck it, I explained enough already, so y'all can figure it out. You read the author's accounts of the world's worst smelling cheeses, inspires you to feats of great stench. Silent cheese, deadly cheese. There's an epilogue, but due to a misprint, it's in a really, really small typeface. You could read it, but it's gonna take some effort. If you do, Queso Fastulento will deal 2 additional stench damage. Stench damage. Now is not the time for squinting. Hey, Bergenald, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is it up to me? Charles shrugs. Somebody's got to do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. Okay. What are they? The first applicant is you, old chemiker, some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. The second is La Table Enchantée. It's like a high-end kitchen star, magical utensils and the like. I'm just gonna turn him into fucking strongman if I keep this up. And the last applicant is truncheons and bludgeons. This fella is really excited about weaponry. Let's see. We're gonna do the fancy kitchen place, I guess, for better weapons. The fancy kitchen place. Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the storefront ready for applicants. Everyone sounds like the love child of Swedish Chef and Animal to me. God damn it, I know. I know. No one knows more than me. God damn it. Why do I do this to myself? Alright. What the hell? Why'd I go in here? Oh, that's fine. You're so tired you can barely work the doorknob. Are you sure you want to go back out there? It's time to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go next door. I guess there's no fur release still. So I guess I can't do anything else until I go to sleep. There's probably no side quests or anything like that for me. Let's Jessica talk to her. I assumes that I can't use this machine again. Yeah, it's uncursed. So the only thing I can think of would be maybe check if there's anything going wrong at the speakeasy, but I don't think anything's really updated here in a while. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Oh, this Glocklin has changed his ways. Wait. Do I get a, because I helped out the Glocklins? Maybe they... I don't know. I don't think it actually means anything. Let's see if this door opens anywhere. No. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything going on anywhere, so I guess we're just gonna go to bed, and unfortunately, the main storyline will have to continue. It sucks. Oh, a fitful dream. All of your favorite pants, gone. That's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Make amends. Hey Jeff, listen, no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all of your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. You pick up your teeth and walk away. It is a dream, so your teeth falling out is, like, kind of required. These are unmistakably your teeth, as you can tell by the scar on the upper left second bicuspid. But your teeth are also still definitely in your gums where they belong. What a jerk. It's that creepy Crimbo lady from the refrigerator factory, now in literal nightmare form. Move past her. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Why? Are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, dear. Merry Crimbo, then. Merry Crimbo, dearie. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself. I'm Dark Noel. In an affection as goofy as her name, she curtsies. An affectation as goofy as her name. Dark Noel, eh? You're really taking this motive seriously, right down to your weird, evil-looking Crimbo hat. Her smile falters a little. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory, it's just a... Wait. She points the weird device she's holding at her hat. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. You're telling me that you can see the special Crimbo magic with your eyes? Yes, if that's what it is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I'd better talk to the president. You want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat? I want to talk to the real president about you. I see. Yes, that's the problem, dear, and I'll see you soon with the solution. She scowls and jumps off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. This won't end well for her. In your game, that was an old wizard, dude? That's weird. This game has replay value, maybe. This bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. Take a closer look. You grab a book at random and the bookshelf puffs out of existence. You got an item, the Melting Mind. You're not sure what kind of book this is. Avant-garde social commentary? Psychedelic research journal? Total nonsense created by the random nighttime firings of your own neurons? Grants a combat skill, Mind Melt. Deal an opponent's mysticality to itself in hot damage. That sucks. That's a terrible skill. Half of my attacks reduce the enemy's stats anyway. The doorway back to the waking world. Step through. Oh shit! Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. I cannot tell if this is... Anyway. Organized criminals? Like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room? Personally? No, I am not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confuscation, yes. I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care about it very much. What is it? Donnie Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this astutition comes as no surprise from me. My associators tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. Do you actually own a thesaurus? I am here to propound for your considerationing a certain proposition. Come again? I am here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusation would be, shall we say, unadvisatory. What's the offer? From time to time, the collegiates and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individualists. God damn. I want this guy to be with me for the entire rest of the game. This will never get old. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactly. God. Exactingly. Okay, sure. Why not? An excellent decision, if I may articulate such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you telephonically. He gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. It takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then. Oh, he's gone. That's one of the best NPCs I've ever seen in any video game ever. Huh, was this flower pot always here? Plant a tentacle seed in it. Shut up, bonk. It's your little tentacle buddy. Tickle him. It's your little tentacle buddy. Oh, well, alright. I can make it waggly do. Wow. Magical. Alright. Hey there, Reginald. How did you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectotron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. You got an item, bus pass. An unlimited bus pass, good for an entire year. It's truly a ticket to a world of moderate convenience and comfort. Swell, thanks. Where do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific rating than near the lake. Something about that? The place is making the instruments go scry. Here, take this map. Got an item, Crystal Dream Lake postcard. This picture postcard of Crystal Dream Lake is detailed enough to serve as an ersatz map. Location unlocked. That thing? This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of a place. I guess I can't argue with that logic. So I studied German for a year and I don't remember what the hell Ersatz means. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, so queso fustolento. I still need, I need to upgrade it more before it becomes as good as Parmesan misole. Whatever. Can't do it yet. I need to ass loads more XP than I currently have. I have barely an inkling of ass, but I need so much more. Alright, let's check out the bus stop. Take a bus somewhere. Where do you want to take the bus? Crystal Dream Lake. Chapter 2. That was Chapter 1? Oh my god, this game's gonna be long. And the people rejoiced. Really. Or rather, the people rejoicinated. I wonder if Obi says anything different now. Nope, nothing. Crap. What's out over here? It's some kind of funky pump contraption. Light out from this house? Yes. Visit beautiful Crystal Dream Lake. Oh yeah, because the other place was a napkin, so this is gonna be a postcard. Oh man. What's in here? You probably ought to introduce yourself before you start poking out of stuff. That's anathemic to anything I do in video games. The lighthouse keeper, presumably. Talk to him. Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you. My name's Virginal Birdbird. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? I just ain't talked out loud in a while. I get rusty. I see. Lighthouse keeping's a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't minded though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? What does the lighthouse keeper actually do? Well, I had to light the lamp every sundown and then douse it again at sunrise to save on fuel. Used to be? When it was an oil lamp, we got to hook up to the electrical grid a couple of years ago, though, so now I just leave it on all the time. About all I have to do now is change the bulb once in a while. It sounds very peaceful. Yeah, that it is. Nice and quiet and plenty of time on my hands. You must have a bunch of hobbies. Yeah. Got a book, and a whittling knife, and plenty of middle distance to stare into. How'd you get into this line of work? My family's always been lighthouse keepers. Oh, both sides. Ma and Pa kept lighthouses within sight of each other. Used to wink the lights back and forth once in a while. That's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. What? Anyway, was there something you needed? Have you seen an old compass around? The directions kind or the circles kind? Directions. Yeah. Got an old one I picked up at a estate sale about, 20-odd years ago, I reckon. I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. What? How is the upstairs part the one part that's flooded? What? Flooded? Yeah. Filled right up to the top. Have a look through the window there, and you might see a fish pass by. How'd that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does a lighthouse just fill up with water? We aren't even below sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake! Anyhow, I need a Glaxon valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece, if you've mind to help out. Location unlocked, Valley Hardware. Alright. Dusty chess set. Ask about it. This is a nice chess set. Did you whittle the pieces yourself? Yeah. Took me 16 years. It took you 6 months to carve each piece? Yeah, I guess so. Pawns went quicker than the tall ones, but more or less, yeah. The horses were particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. Want to play a game? Can't. Already got game in progress. The only piece that's been moved is a single white pawn. Ah, yeah. I went first. It was about 2 years ago. Who are you playing with? Nobody. Well, here. I'll play you. You push one of the black pawns forward. Interesting. It's your turn. Don't rush me. I want to consider all the possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months. Alright. I have talked for an hour and 45 minutes straight. My body hurts. I'm gonna call it here for the night. You don't think ersatz is actually German? You think it's a reference to someone's name? I'll look it up. Let's see. Ersatz. Ersatz is an adjective made or used as a substitute, typically an inferior one, for something else. Ersatz. Ersatz? Okay, it's hard to read this shit. Ersatz emotion for not real emotion. This is fancy as hell. This is like using the word myriad.